Hey guys, my name is Olga and welcome back to my channel. And today we are gonna try some new, recently released products from Maybelline and as well this beautiful highlighter from CATRICE. I could finally find it, and this lipstick in shade 70. As well, we are gonna try some products from Bella Pierre, SheGlam, Wet n Wild, NYX, and this beautiful lip oil from Essence. Let's go. And we are gonna start today from Maybelline and Color Correcting Concealer, and we have it in green shade. Currently around 5 shades are available. I took the green one because I can use it for covering some red spots. If we talk about green concealers, green color correcting concealers, they help with redness. So if you have red spots or if your skin is way too red and you have, for instance, a reaction to something, these concealers, they work nicely. So I'm gonna grab a little bit on my hand. I can't really say that this product is super pigmented, but actually it's okay. It's fine for such products. And actually no need to apply a lot, something like this. No. Otherwise it would appear just simply green. You should blend this product a little bit for covering spots, and it would work nicely, because if you just simply apply it like this, so directly, and if you apply a lot, it might be visible even if you apply a foundation over. So grab a little bit, cover areas where it's required, and it will help to reduce redness a little bit. If you want to layer, of course you can layer, but please don't use super lot of a product. And if you apply a thin layer, this product can dry down. So take a look. And of course, after application, red areas appear less visible. I've used today this beautiful foundation from Maybelline in shade 3. I like it. It looks great on skin, doesn't emphasize texture, but it can emphasize dry patches, so please be careful. It's non-wearable, it's great. I have it in shade 3. As a concealer, I used the mix of these two products. Essence, I've almost finished it. Yeah, I like finishing products actually. And this concealer from Hazy. Now we are gonna try one more new product from Maybelline, and I took this blush in shade 36. I actually was thinking whether I should take this shade or this one. I think that this one is a little bit better for some daily looks. This one is kind of red, but red blushes are great. Oh, and of course I'm not gonna apply it directly on my face because it's pigmented. It's super pigmented and it dries down. So if you apply directly on your face, you may have some problems. So grabbing a little bit, just one dot, and it should be more than just enough. Take a look. No need to apply a lot, and kind of blending it into skin right here for not applying a lot. By the way, it has slightly natural, I would say, finish. Let's take a look. And even now it's a little bit too much. Yummy! Well, it's definitely great, but it's quite pigmented, so please be careful. Beautiful shade. Really beautiful, but I should blend here a little bit because I've applied a lot. And it dries down quite quickly, so please be careful. And yes, don't apply it directly on face, because otherwise you wouldn't like it and you would tell me that it's patchy, but it's not patchy if you pat and if you apply it with the brush. Take a look how much product I still have here. And imagine if I applied it directly on face. And that's the thing. I like it, it looks great, and yes, it's quite pigmented. I think that it stains a little bit, so I think that this product is gonna be super long lasting. Well, lovely, great, and it's not that watery. So if we, for instance, compare it to this product from Essence, I'm not a big fan of this product from Essence. I know that some people like it, but in my personal opinion, it's a little bit way too watery and it doesn't really work with all foundations because it can dissolve them a little bit. This product is a little bit different. Texture is a kind of, it's liquid, it's slightly watery, but it's not that watery as this product. So this one should be great and it should be easier to work with it. Now we're gonna try a powder from SheGlam. And oh no, we have a liquid highlighter to try from Maybelline, sorry. And as well we have a highlighter from CATRICE to try. But I'm gonna apply it on top, actually, because it doesn't have visible base and it just simply glittery and it's a kind of a dupe to Fenty Beauty, of course. So let's try to apply this liquid highlighter. I took it in shade 21. At the beginning, I wanted to take the lighter shade, but when I found it, the lighter shade was sold out. So I didn't have a choice. Currently, the lighter shade is available and it's possible to find it. 21 is golden yellow. So if you have pale skin and cold undertone, would appear a little bit yellow in your case. So be careful. Grabbing, blending. Looks great, doesn't emphasize skin texture and it's quite bright for a liquid highlighter. And if we, for instance, compare it to a liquid highlighter from Essence, this one is definitely brighter. And it doesn't really have visible base. So yes, it's a little bit golden and I still can't really suggest it for pale skin because it's going to be visible that it's golden. But if you have warm or neutral undertone, this shade should be quite lovely, like it. Time to try a powder from SheGlam, and I'm gonna start from the loose powder, grabbing it on a brush. I like the texture. It's quite thin, silky, lovely. And applying it all over the face. And let's apply it in the under area as well. Just a little bit, and over I will apply the pressed version. So we have kind of two in one here. Okay, so looks lovely. It doesn't really emphasize skin texture, but be careful if you have dry prone skin. For you it might be a little bit too much, especially in the under eye area, because despite the fact that currently it looks okay, in my case, if you have dryness right here, it may not be that great. It's not visible on skin, and I think it looks fine, actually. And let's try the other one. So we have it on the other side. It looks like this, same shade, pink, slightly pink shade. Texture is thin as well and quite silky. I'm gonna apply it over right here. And it blurs. Extra blurring. But again, if you have dryness right here, I think that you should be careful, because might be a little bit visible. Lovely, like it, beautiful product. Time to try a bronzer, and we have a product from Bella Pierre, and I have this bronzer in shade Starshine. I suppose it's shade 2. Based on swatches, it looks lovely. If you never tried such bronzers, I'm gonna tell you a tip, of course. So grabbing a little bit of this product on a brush, and don't apply it direct on face, please. Otherwise, you're gonna apply a lot. Grab a cap, spread this product, tap off extra, and only then apply. And by doing this, you're gonna remove extra product, and it's gonna be easier to blend it and to work with it. Well, I thought that this shade is more neutral, but it's a little bit orange, and it's visible right here. Grabbing a little bit more. A finish is satin. And by the way, really? It contains extra glitters. Pigmentation is, I would say, low, and it's fine. So it's possible to layer it. Doesn't really emphasize skin texture, but I don't really like the way it looks right here. I think that it's not gonna be visible on camera, but it's kind of, maybe just a little bit too much. Maybe it's a little bit too shiny, and that's why it looks like this. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna layer it because I need more pigment at least. Yeah, it's a little bit too shiny. And knowing that I've used a foundation with the dewy finish, it looks a little bit too much, especially in this area right here. It's fine, but in my personal opinion, a little bit too much glow. Sorry, but I'm disappointed. It looks not the best way on the forehead. And moreover, it may stuck a little bit while blending. I don't like it. I don't know how it looks on camera right now, but in real life, it looks a little bit dirty. Especially right here, there's a patch right here. Okay, I can probably try to blend it, but it emphasizes texture. That's the main reason why. I don't like it. I don't like it. Really, I thought that it would be better. I mean, it's bad. For this money, it's bad. This product costs around 23 euro, 24. If you take it on sales, fine. If you receive it, even if you receive it as a present, not the best one. Time to try this highlighter, and I do my best to open it. It's not that easy to open it. Okay, let's apply it, and as well, I wanna show it to you the way it looks on eyelid. Of course, we are gonna compare it to Fenty Beauty, Essence, and Maybelline, but for now, let's apply it itself. So grabbing on a brush, texture is the same as where it's made. In China, it's fine. It looks the same as Essence, My Heart Beats Disco. And same as Maybelline. No visible base, it's glowing, it's quite creamy, so I hope that it will stay in place till the end of the day, but we'll see. Looks great, doesn't have a size skin texture, and you can use it instead of Fenty Beauty, so you can save a little bit. Maybe it's not that bright, but currently it looks great on camera, so I think that you can easily use it instead of Fenty. And let's apply it on eyelid. Of course, I'm gonna apply some other products over, but I just want to show it to you. So let me show it. Okay, great, lovely, beautiful topper. Slightly shimmery, not even slightly shimmery. And let's try. I will play with the lighting a little bit. So take a look. Looks lovely. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a kind of a dupe to Fenty. I think more or less the same texture. Probably not that bright, but you can layer it. Looks great. I like it. Beautiful. Oh, yummy, yummy. Okay, let's try this product from Maybelline, but I should return back lightning. But before, let's apply this beautiful lip oil from Essence. If I'm not mistaken, they relaunched this product. I haven't tried the previous version, so I can't really compare, but I will wear this one. By the way, this product stains, and it reacts on your pH level. Oh, it feels nicely. Great. lovely, beautiful lip oil. I will keep it and it's gonna be, I hope it's gonna be nourishing. Okay, brows, and we are gonna start, and actually we have only one brow product today, and it is a new Super Fluff Brow Mousse. I don't really use such products often because I have enough hair, more than just enough. But I want to show it to you, and let's take a look. Of course, I have shade blonde. Probably I should have chosen another one, but no, it's fine. It contains extra hair, so if you don't have enough hair, it should work nicely in your case. And by the way, it's kind of brow gel at the same time. So I'm gonna apply it and gonna draw the base a little bit. Well, with and without. I have more hair right now. Super hairly. Sorry, sorry. Okay, back to normal. Super hairly brows. But it looks fine. It reminds me a little bit of a product from NYX and Essence. I think that this one is a little bit better because of the wand, because of this beautiful brush. It spreads perfectly, and I think that it spreads the product better than the product from NYX or Essence. Great, probably I will even use it time to time. Like it. Eye makeup, and we have 4 products to try. Our main star for today is going to be this palette from Wet n Wild. I won't be able to try all shades. I will do my best as usual for trying all shades, but I'm not sure about it because we have 10 shades here. We'll see. At least I will try to grab all shades on a brush, letting you know whether it's even possible or not. And as the base, I'm gonna use these beautiful eyeshadows. Wonders Cloud from RIMMEL on the Wear Soft shade, and I have it in shade 1. And as well, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Yes, I'm gonna shine bright like a diamond today. Finally, it's time to try this mascara from Maybelline. I know that the new shade is available, but I didn't want to take it. I decided to skip it. And as well, I want to try a new eyeliner from NYX. I took it in slightly brown shade. Oh, it's made in China. Okay, we'll see, we will try, we will test. And let's go, actually, let's go. Of course, I'm gonna start from our base liquid eyeshadows. They are slightly kind of even creamy mousse, I would say. Hey, hold on. Great. But I can't really say that they are kind of super pigmented. This shade is not for everyone. It's warm. It's warm. Oh. Okay, anyway. No, it's a bad idea. I should take off glitter. Now let's go, and this product dries down super quickly. So be careful and don't wait, because otherwise you won't be able to blend it. Again, starting from the center. It's not really super pigmented. I would say pigmentation is average. But why not for some daily looks? Well, it looks fine. Probably if I took darker shade, it would appear more pigmented, or just simply would appear brighter and darker. Fine, but yeah, this shade is definitely warm. Easy to work, easy to blend. Finish is kind of, I would say, a little bit matte. I think it's lovely, and let's probably apply it as well on the lower lid. Okay. I think it's fine, especially for this money. Kind of okay. beautiful basic for some daily looks. Why not? Okay, now let's try this beautiful palette, and we are gonna start from lightest shades. Today we're gonna go from the lightest to darker, and the lightest shade is this one. Grabbing it on the brush, looks fine, but if I used another brush, it could be dusty. I would say pigmentation is average, so blending the shade in the skin because it's our first transition shade. The texture is quite lovely. It's a little bit creamy even. I can't say that it's dry, and I can't say that it emphasizes texture. I think it's okay. As a mid-tone shade, I'm gonna use probably this one. It's slightly olive. Grabbing it on a brush, it's a little bit dusty, and it's a kind of olive yellow. And it's gonna be my crease shade, so applying it in the crease and blending it slightly out. It's an yes, it's olive, a bit olive, but more yellow, kind of. Grabbing, blending, and let's try the darker shade from the palette. Be careful, again, it's a little bit dusty. It looks quite pigmented, but let's check it out. Yes, it's quite pigmented. Applying to the outer corner, grabbing slightly out, and of course blending everything together. Don't forget that we shouldn't have any harsh lines, please. Blending out, changing the sides. Lovely shade. It contains again a bit of olive, so it's not just fully neutral brown. No, it's a little bit olive, and it's easy to work with it. I mean, it's blendable. It's easy to blend. If you want to add extra definition, of course you can layer, and let's do it. I'm gonna grab a small brush and gonna apply a little bit to the outer corner near the lash line, just a little bit, because anyway I'm gonna draw a wing and my wing should be visible. So just a little bit, and again back to the previous brush, blending. Now let's try shimmers, metallics, and we're gonna start from the darkest shade, from this one. I'm gonna apply it closer to the outer corner. Okay, look at it. Great. Applying it right here. Yeah, it's super metallic, but it can emphasize texture a little bit, so be careful. Lovely. Changing the side, and let's try this slightly olive shade as a mid shade. I want to use this topper over, but I want to create a base for the topper, and plus I want to try as much as I can again. So grabbing a little bit right here, plus we are gonna test it. Again, looks lovely, but you know what? These two shades, when they are nearby, look quite similar. And you can actually use them like this. And you know what? More shimmers. I want to add closer to the inner corner this one. Bright yellow green, like slightly lemon shade. And I will apply it a little bit right here. And kind of blending it over and applying over other shades a little bit. And right now in the center, Where is my beautiful? I'm gonna use another one. I need another one. I'm gonna apply in the center this beautiful topper. It's dry, guys. It's dry. I can't apply it with the brush. Just simply nothing. Okay. Okay. It's dry. But okay. Applying in the center and a little bit above the crease. It looks lovely. Beautiful shimmer, but it's so dry. What's left on my finger, applying a little bit above the crease for adding extra glitters. Kind of fine, but the quality could be better. Moving to the lower lid, and I'm gonna start from the darkest shade. I'm gonna apply it closer to the outer corner, of course. And as well, let's try last matte shade. Again, it's dusty a little bit. Applying it right here. It's warm, of course, and it's even a little bit orange in the inner corner. Let's apply and let's add this shade. So the lightest from the palette. Okay. Oh, bright, quite bright. I haven't tried only one shade, so let's try it. And by doing this, by applying this shade, have you still shades? Great, great. This shade actually is a little bit dry. Okay, but it's still possible to apply it with a brush. And unfortunately, I have some fallout right here because of the topper. Because it's dry and I had to apply it with my fingers. But okay, anyway. Near the lash line, I've applied brown eyeliner, and in the waterline, I've applied slightly bronze shade. Now let's try this beautiful liner from NYX, and I'm gonna draw a wing. Ready, steady, go. Ooh. Ooh. Or no. We'll see. Let's layer. I like this small, beautiful brush. It's easy to draw some thin lines. But I can't really say that it's super pigmented, or it does. Well, actually it's fine. It's okay. Currently it looks lovely, and it's so easy to draw some thin lines. And a level up, we are gonna test it in the inner corner. Most likely it will melt, most likely, but we will check it out and we'll see. For now, I like it. And it's quite pigmented, it's easy to work with it, and it's not dry. Because sometimes when you draw a wing right here in this area where we have some skin, and some liners can stuck a little bit here, and you kind of have some dots while drawing. Here, I think it's great. I've added false lashes already and applied a basic black mascara. Now we are gonna add these beautiful toppers, and of course I'm gonna add them over over false lashes a little bit. Let's take a look. It reminds me a little bit a product we have tried from Revolution. Looks lovely and quite interesting. And probably I can add it here as well. And you know what? I think that this product is better than the product from Revolution. And let's play with the lighting a little bit. Okay, let's check it. Okay, I hope it's visible on camera. It looks lovely and a little bit rusty. So yeah, I think that this product is better than the product from Revolution, because when you start applying a product from Revolution, it's a little bit clumpy, I would say, and it's not spread that nicely. This product is better. At least, probably it's due to the wand, or I don't know. Definitely, this wand is far better than the wand from the product from Revolution, and I do prefer this one. And we still have several products to try, lip products, and we are gonna try. I've decided to take a new shade from this beautiful line. I think that this line from Maybelline is gorgeous. I don't know whether this shade is new or no. I took shade 7, Big Lift. It's a kind of a mix of pink and brown. And as well, we are gonna try this lipstick from Yves Rocher in shade 3. And one more new latest release from CATRICE, Max It Up. I decided to take this shade 70. It is a new shade. I can understand why people don't really like this shade, because it looks quite simple. Back to the lip oil. It's okay, it feels nicely on lips, no dryness while wearing. And let's apply over. No, I should remove what I have on lip. And let's start from the lip gloss. As a result, I'm gonna have a kind of a combo. So I'm gonna use all shades. Smells fine, but I think that it's not a plumper. No, it's plumper. A lovely, pearly shade. Of course, it's not colorful, it's basic, and it's lovely. I think it's just simply beautiful, and yes, it is a plumper. Feels nicely, formally it's not new, it's not sticky. I think it's okay. Let's try the lipstick. It has scent, kind of fragrance. It smells like fragrances. Well, it's not pigmented. And it's shiny. It's a kind of a lip balm with a bit of color. It feels okay, looks fine. But I don't know whether it's worth paying for this lipstick 20+ euro. I think it's far better to take it on sales. It feels comfortable. By the way, flower. I feel flowers on lips. If you don't really like scent with flower, you may not probably like it. Then to check the liner. Okay, formula is the same. I do wonder whether the shade is neutral or not. I think I like it, and I think it's quite neutral. It is a kind of a mix of something pink with brown, and it looks quite neutral and even a little bit cool tone. Great, I like it. And let me show you a combo. So I'm gonna add this lipstick in the center. Yeah, this lipstick is not that pigmented. Oh, and the shade is not visible, but still something is visible. And let's add a little bit of this beautiful lip gloss. So I'm gonna start from the center, right here. Oh yes, yummy. Like it. I like this combo, and of course I'm gonna keep it. I will show you a makeup look closely, and we will discuss everything. Time to discuss everything, and we are gonna start today from Maybelline. And the first product we have tried today was color correcting concealer in green shade. This formula is not exactly the same as a basic concealer if we compare them. I think that this one is a little bit drier, and it dries down, while the basic concealer is more kind of creamy and nourishing. This product is actually quite nice, but I suggest removing these applicators because quite so much product is getting stuck inside, and the packagings look horrible in most of the cases. So this concealer pigmentation coverage, I would say average, medium. It's possible to build, but actually there is no need to build. This particular shade is great if you want to cover some redness, if you have any red spots, or if your skin for some reasons a little bit red. And don't apply a lot, because if you apply a lot, it's possible to layer it. But if you apply a lot, this product is going to be visible even if you apply a foundation over, so please be careful. And if you're gonna do color correction, don't forget to pat a foundation over and don't drag it, otherwise you can easily take off such products. I think that it's great, and if you need a product like this, why not? It works, and it works quite nicely. Next product is gonna be this beautiful blush. It's available in 3 shades, and they're all pigmented. They are super, super pigmented. And if we compare this formula to this one, so satin metallic version and fully matte version, they're not exactly the same, different formula. This product is more pigmented, first of all, and the second thing, I think that it's a little bit more long-lasting than this one. This product dries down, I would say, quite quickly, and if you apply it directly on face, you might be in troubles. This product, well, with this product you have some time for blending, and it's not that pigmented. It's easier to work with it if you are new to makeup. But if you're not new and if you prefer something more pigmented and super long lasting, I can definitely suggest buying it, and it stains a little bit. I'm not sure whether it's possible to see it on, whether you can see it on camera right now or not, but it stains a little bit, so be careful. I'm impressed. This product is definitely great, and it doesn't dissolve a foundation, so yes, I do like it. Talking about the highlighter, it's lovely, it's great, it looks beautiful on skin, doesn't emphasize skin texture, doesn't dissolve a foundation, it's easy to work with it, it's easy to blend it, and it's quite bright for a liquid highlighter. And if we compare it to this product from Essence, this one is going to be definitely brighter. I have it in shade 21, and if you have pale skin, take the shade which is lighter, because in your case, it's going to be visible that this shade is slightly golden yellow. It looks great, doesn't have visible base, doesn't emphasize anything. I think that it's just simply great. And as an option, you can, for instance, mix these two products and you're gonna see something similar, but this combo is gonna be more pigmented. I think that these two products, they're just simply great, and the packaging is quite lovely as well. Next product from Maybelline is gonna be this one, and look at it. I like it. It looks great, and unexpectedly it holds my brows. Great, great. I have shade blonde, and I thought that it would be more yellow, as it might happen time to time, or more warm. No, it's a perfect blonde shade. Looks great on brows. It has extra hairs, and well, I like it. I just simply like it. This one is great. It separates nicely. It spreads the products quite nicely. And this one is better. And if we compare this product to Essence or NYX, I think that this product is better, especially this particular wand, because it separates far better. Yeah, and it looks, in my personal opinion, a little bit better if we compare them together. So yes, I do like it, and probably I will wear it. But currently, yeah, my brows are kind of super noticeable. But I think that this product is great, and it works quite lovely. This beautiful mascara, and it's not really a mascara, it's more like glitters, and I like it. it looks lovely and it's not clumpy. And if we compare it to the product from Revolution, I think that this product is better from the quality point of view, because maybe because of the wand, I'm not quite sure. But these glitters, they are kind of spread better, I would say, and they're not kind of clumpy. While the product from Revolution appears a little bit clumpy, especially if you layer it. So yes, I do like it, and I think that it's a beautiful product to try, especially if you want to try something like this. But instead, of course, you can try a product from Revolution. It's not going to be bad. You're going to see more or less the same result, but it may, by the way, it may stick lashes a little bit together. And I suggest applying this type of mascaras over your main mascara, because they don't curl, they, in most of the cases, they do nothing except of extra glitters. And my beloved lip liner from Maybelline, I think that this formula is great. It's not new to me. I just simply bought a new shade, and this shade is great. It's more neutral. It is a mix of pink, brown. Looks great, lovely on lips. This formula is super long lasting. It's soft, it's creamy, it's easy to work with it. It's great. It's great, but if you keep it as it is, it might be a little bit dry. So I suggest applying something over it, like just simply, like, no words. This product is just simply great. Now let's talk about this. No, let's talk about this powder from SheGlam. Actually, it's lovely. It's really lovely. We have product two in one. From one side, we have a loose setting powder. From the other side, we have a pressed powder. And both products are quite nice. But if you have dry prone skin, I think that it's gonna be a little bit too much in your case. And this product can emphasize a little bit dryness and some lines in the under eye area, especially if you have dry under eye area, so be careful. But if you have normal and oily prone skin, this product should work nicely. Texture is thin, quite silky, product is not visible on skin, and if you combine both, they kind of blur texture a little bit, and especially pores. So yes, I think I like it. Beautiful product, especially knowing the price. And yes, this shade is kind of pink and looks lovely in the under eye area. I like it. I just like it. It's lovely product. Why not? Next product is gonna be from Bella Pierre, and I'm not that impressed. It's more no than yes. It's not that pigmented. Great, easy to apply, might be layered. Shade is kind of, I thought that it would be a bit more neutral, but it's not that neutral. It's slightly red on skin, actually. It's okay, especially in summer it's gonna be fine, but this product is slightly metallic, not satin, more metallic. And it can emphasize skin texture, and I don't like the way it looks right here on my forehead. It just not great. Now it's a little bit better, but still, for this money, I think it's more no than yes. I would prefer something else. I would prefer a product from Kiko Milano. It could be better. It's kind of a little bit glittery and a little bit metallic. And if you have, for instance, some pimples, it wouldn't work. So I don't like it. It seems okay, more or less okay, but this area, no. I'm so sorry, but it's more no than yes. Next product is gonna be from RIMMEL. Let's talk about these beautiful cream eyeshadows. They are lovely. They are kind of creamy, soft, easy to work with them, easy to blend them. You don't really have much time for blending, so I suggest applying and blending. Don't wait for something, otherwise this product will dry down and you won't be able to blend it simply. So be careful. Pigmentation, I would say, is quite average, but it's possible to layer. This product finish is more matte. Reminds me slightly of this product from Essence, but they have slightly different finishes, I would say. And personally, I probably would prefer this product from RIMMEL. It looks a little bit differently on eyelid, and in my personal opinion, a little bit better, I would say. And it doesn't emphasize dryness if you have. At least it worked this way today for me. Currently, I'm gonna say yes because it looks lovely. Next product is gonna be from Wet n Wild or NYX. Okay, Wet n Wild. This beautiful eyeshadow palette. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it has some drawbacks. Matte eyeshadows, they are pigmented, they are creamy, but they are a little bit, not even a little bit, they are quite dusty, so be careful and tap off extra before applying them on eyelid. They work nicely together and it's quite easy to blend them and they might be layered. They don't emphasize skin texture, so no questions. Metallics, we have 5 metallics here, and you know what? They are not the same. So it's more or less the same formula, but this shade in the middle, it seems that it's a little bit drier if we compare it to other shades. I don't know how, but it's a little bit drier. And this shade actually is a little bit drier as well. And it has extra glitters, so it's a little bit glittery. From that one side, it's not that great. From the other side, okay, knowing the price, it may work. It's possible to apply almost all these metallics on a brush, so you can apply them with a brush, but this shade is not the best one from this point of view. It's still possible, but you will probably have to spend a bit of time. And the last shade is this one. The shade is beautiful itself, but the quality is super dry. It's impossible to apply it with a brush just simply because it's dry and you try to grab a little bit and you can't see anything. And even if you try to apply with a finger, you have to spend time, to get something on your finger. The shade itself looks lovely. On eyelid, it looks okay, but as soon as you start applying, some pieces, some glitters may fall off, and it's not that easy to remove them. So please be careful and take it into account. Talking about the color story, it's more like warm olive palette. We have several olive shades here, and if we talk about these 2 matte eyeshadows, they are slightly olive, and well, beautiful color story, but again, not for everyone. If you have pale skin or if you have light skin and cold undertone wouldn't work in your case, because for instance, this shade would appear just simply orange in your case and kind of bright orange. So yeah, and this shade, by the way, as well. Let's quickly discuss the shades. A dark brown with a bit of olive and with a bit of red, I would say. Beautiful dark olive with a bit of brown, bronzy shade, basic beige shade with a bit of something pink, basic beige shade, which is slightly warm, basic champagne, basic even cold champagne. Beautiful, it's a kind of a duochrome, by the way. It shifts a little bit from dark brown to green, but green is more visible on eyelid. A mix of orange and olive a little bit, but main shade is orange. A mix of yellow and green, so kind of lemon shade. And this shade appears kind of yellow, dark yellow, but it contains a bit of olive as well. So quite interesting and complicated shade. So for this money, this palette is kind of nice, but of course it could be better, and especially if we talk about this beautiful shade, because The shade itself is quite lovely and it looks great on eyelid, but the quality, unfortunately, is not the best. Nix, 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 and a beautiful eyeliner. I like it. I don't have questions. I just simply like it. This product is quite pigmented. It's easy to work with it. It's not dry, luckily, and it's easy to draw when using this product. Moreover, I do like this beautiful, it's a kind of a brush, and you can easily draw some super, super thin lines, and it's so great. And moreover, if it's required, you can take a super thin brush and kind of drag this product a little bit, because actually you can't really do it with all liquid eyeliners. With this product it's possible, and I like the shade. It's a kind of dark brown, looks lovely. No questions at all. Oops. Oops. Yes, it is a beautiful product. I hope that it will work nicely in future and it won't dry out quickly, because sometimes it may happen. Next product is going to be from Yves Rocher, and a basic Rouge Elixir Glow lipstick. I have it in shade 3 as a reminder. It's a kind of a basic, slightly, not even slightly, satin lipstick. It's not pigmented and it reminds me slightly a lip balm with a bit of color. Feels nicely on lips, not sticky, quite comfortable to wear. It's a little bit nourishing. If you have any dry patches, it doesn't emphasize them. So actually looks fine. The only thing that this product has scent and flavor and slightly flower. Reminds me flowers. Maybe rose. No, it's not rose. It's something different. So contains fragrances, and if you're sensitive, if you don't like such scents, you may not probably like this product. You can easily take it on sales, and of course I suggest taking this product on sales, because as it is, it costs around 24 euro or something, and it doesn't, it's not worth the 24 euro. For this money, you can probably take this product from Sephora instead, and it's going to be a little bit better, in my personal opinion. Next product is going to be from Essence, this beautiful cranberry lip oil. Great, great. It's just lovely. It feels nicely on lips. It's not sticky. If you have dry patches, they appear less visible. This product reacts on your pH level, so it appears a little bit pink, in my case, pink red, and it looks great and it feels nicely and it doesn't kind of leak, melt, it stays in place, so that's great. And I didn't feel dryness after wearing this product, and I had it on lips for 40 minutes, I think, or something, and still after 40 minutes I had something on lips, because sometimes some lip oils might be way too watery, and after 30 minutes they're not noticeable on lips. They're kind of ciao and adieu. Now this product works and it stays in place. Like it, love it. I think it's a beautiful product. Next product is going to be this beautiful lipstick. Oh, sorry, lip gloss. And of course, we are going to finish with this beautiful highlighter. It's our dessert for today. Okay, this lip gloss. It's lovely. It's okay. It's a little bit pearly. It's a kind of cool tone a little bit. It feels nicely on lips. This formula is not new to CATRICE. It's not sticky. It's nice from the wearing point of view. But if you don't like menthol, if you don't like plumpers, you wouldn't like this product, just don't take it. Because you can feel menthol probably around 15 minutes or something. I'm okay. I like such products, so I do like this formula from CATRICE, and actually I like the shade. Yes, it's basic, I know, but it looks lovely on lips. And for some daily looks or event looks, if you don't want to wear something super colorful, it's okay. It's beautiful and it's kind of shiny on lips. So yes, I do like this product. And now our last product for today, of course, this beautiful new highlighter from CATRICE. I'm quite happy that finally it's not a limited edition, because this product from Essence was sold out everywhere and people were a little bit disappointed because quite many people couldn't find it and couldn't buy it. Now you can buy this product instead. I can't really say that they look more or less the same, and I think that this product from Essence, I think it looks a little bit brighter. So I'm gonna do swatches quite soon. So this product is quite creamy, it's glittery, it doesn't have visible base, it looks quite interesting on eyelid and on skin as well, on face. It's possible to layer it, it doesn't emphasize skin texture, and glitters are just simply silver, I would say. So yes, this product is quite nice and you can try it. And it's a kind of a dupe to Fenty Beauty, but not really. I would say Fenty is a little bit brighter. I hope that it will stay in place longer, because for instance, this product disappeared a little bit while I tested it. So let's do some swatches. We are gonna start from Fenty Beauty, of course. Original product. So grabbing a little bit, not even a little bit, let's grab more. Fenty Beauty, Shiny Bright. Next product is gonna be CATRICE. So we should check them side by side. It's not that bright. It's not that bright, but they look quite similar. Just let me check it out. Moreover, size of glitters here is a little bit bigger, and they're kind of a little bit brighter. But it's possible to have more or less the same result. Essence. Textures, by the way, are not the same. So they look quite similar again, but they are not exactly the same, especially from the texture point of view. Okay. Interesting. I think that Essence is a little bit more kind of complicated and a little bit brighter. One more similar product from Maybelline. And yeah, let's check it out. Well, as an option, why not? They look more or less the same. And one more highlighter, this time from RIMMEL. Oop. And this highlighter is not the same, because here we have not only silver glitters, but as well, I would say golden yellow. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one is more warm and golden. I can't really say that all these three products are the same. Textures are a little bit different, and if I look at them like this, I think that these two are closer, and probably this one as well. But yeah, still, it's possible. And actually, you know what? These two are quite similar from the texture point of view. They are creamy, and you can kind of do like this. So you can push a little bit. Same thing here. Here, you can try to do it, but it's not going to be exactly the same. So these two are a bit more creamy, while this one is a little bit drier. So I hope that from the wearing point of view, this highlighter is going to be better. You know what? There is one more interesting highlighter from CATRICE, and let's watch it as well. Arctic Illusion collection, and it's different. It's drier and it has visible base. So if we compare them, this one is definitely more cool tone and it's more visible on skin, while all these 5 highlighters are kind of just simply glitters without visible base. So it's a kind of a dupe to Fenty Beauty, but not exactly the same. Not exactly the same. You will definitely have to layer this product, but it's an option. If you want to save a bit of cash, it's an option. And if you have this product from Essence, this product is not exactly the same, but it looks quite similar. But these two are almost identical, I think. By the way, where... Interesting. This product is probably made in Poland, while this product is made in China. Kind of lovely, because the textures are so similar, so similar. And yes, it was our last product for today, so let's take a look how everything behaves. I have my makeup on around 10 hours, even a little bit more. And this makeup, it looks perfectly. It looks perfect. And let's start. By the way, take a look. Take a look. Bronzer, blush, highlighter, everything is in place. And if we talk about the highlighter from CATRICE, it's quite long lasting. And if we compare it to Essence, I think that from the wearing point of view, this highlighter from CATRICE is a little bit better. It's not that bright as a highlighter from Essence, but it stays in place better. Moving on, brows. Great, no questions at all. Eye makeup. I haven't used an eyeshadow primer. As a reminder, instead of it, I've used liquid eyeshadows. And actually everything seems fine, and the products are in place and haven't creased. Eyeliner. Take a look. It's still here. It's still here. Great. I'm impressed because quite many eyeliners, if I apply them in the inner corner, they just simply melt, they leak, and by the end of the day, everything looks quite horrible. This product is great. By the way, still can see glitters on lashes, so quite lovely. I think that from the wearing point of view, all products we have tried today are great. By the way, the powder. I had to layer it for a video. It's possible to layer it and it looks fine. So actually it's fine. But, if you have oily prone skin, it may not be really enough for you, especially if you prefer fully matte look. Please let me know down below what you think about the products we have tried today. Do you like them or no? If you don't know what to write, just simply leave several emojis and it would help the channel to grow. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, don't forget to put a thumbs up and of course consider subscribing. I wish you a pleasant day and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Tschüss!